She's waited an entire year for this. So I thought about coming and sitting in the grandpa chairs back here, but they're pretty snow covered here at our house in Oklahoma City. It's a beautiful but really cold day. Right now it says the temperature here is about 9 degrees and a wind chill factor somewhere below 0. I'm gonna bend down for just a second because it is still Lexi time. I think you can see her. Here she comes. She's ready for her frisbee to be thrown. So let me toss that, get a little bit covered with snow myself. So what a difference a day makes here at our house. It's a spectacular, beautiful amount of snow that we had. I hope you are warm and safe wherever it is that you are, and from wherever you might be watching this video today from the grandpa chair. It is certainly pretty here in the area back behind our house. So I see some really big footprints here from our house that have been just recently done. So I'll be curious to figure out what that is. It's something big. So I don't know if I can make that make sense to you there, but I'm going to turn it that way and you can kind of see that's definitely not Lexi prints going through here. So it was something that's kind of coming down this creek that we have here behind our house. Let's turn this back around and let's walk through the trees just a little bit. So hopefully that little look at the footprints made sense to you. But if you're warm and safe at your house, that's great. If you are sitting without power, sorry about that. That's a terrible position to be in. We've been fortunate here in Oklahoma, at least in the northern part of the state, the northern half of the state, to have just snow. And so the power hasn't gone out. It's nice. It's good to be where we need to be and safe and warm. So we've made some great soup. I thought I would make a recipe for you, but frankly, I got started making soup this morning and forgot that I should probably try to record that. So I failed you. But that is not entirely terrible because the soup is going to be good and I can tell you about it. So if you'd like to know what that recipe is, it's called chicken corn chowder. If you'd like to know that, just let me know and I'm happy to send the recipe along to you. It's a good one and something that just makes you feel so nice and warm when you are sitting inside the house and wondering what to have. It doesn't take a long time to fix, and most everything that you need for it's pretty self-contained. So back here, the trees just look spectacular. And I think one of the things that I'd sure love to let folks think about is how much we have relied on really the good works of so many people who've helped keep us all safe. So if you think about it just a little bit, if the power's gone off, there are an awful lot of people who are trying to fix that power for you. So hopefully you'll appreciate the people who are working on the lines and at your energy and electric companies. Really appreciate here in Oklahoma all of the highway workers, the folks who were scraping the roads, even though honestly we wait till the sun comes out to let the snow melt. And so for the most part, I think we're probably going to be stuck inside for yet another day, not traveling around very much, but that should be a lot of fun for people to just enjoy their family. I'm laughing because I can see in our neighborhood there's a golf cart going up the street towing one of the kids on a sled. So It's amazing what you can do when the snow starts to fall. We usually don't get a lot of snow here in Oklahoma, frankly. We end up with more ice than anything else. So this for us is just really a special treat because it's fallen on the trees and it just looks so spectacular. But if you are able to get out, hold on, got to throw the frisbee again. If you're able to get out, thank the road crews who have done a good job of trying to keep the roads clear and safe for you. Here in Oklahoma, the National Guard was activated and ready to be able to help folks who are stranded. And watching the news, it looked like that happened for a number of people. And so it was very good and safe for them to be able to be taken care of. There's also been a number of restaurants that have found a way to stay open and to provide food for people. Even delivery drivers who have put out notices on Facebook and other resources to be able to say, hey, if you need medicine or if you need something, here's my number. Call and we will get that stuff delivered to you. That's a thing that's really great about living here in Oklahoma. It's something that we've kind of called the Oklahoma standard over the years. Sometimes it works better than other times, but I think for this storm, it's worked pretty well, where neighbors are looking out for neighbors and people are trying to do the right thing to help make sure that everybody is safe and warm and taken care of the way that they should be. Speaking of that, while I'm standing out here in the snow, here in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks from right now, in fact, the Oklahoma Mission of Mercy is going to be going on. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. If you need dental care, if you sat in your house and you thought, oh my word, this hurts, I really wish I had help, here's a chance for you to get the kind of help that you need at the Oklahoma Mission of Mercy. It's going to be in Enid, February 6th and 7th, and it's put on by the Oklahoma Dental Association and the Oklahoma Dental Foundation. And it's really a great chance for you to be able to be taken care of for absolutely no cost. We're not going to access your insurance. We're not going to ask for a payment. We're not going to ask for any information. All we want is for you to come and say that you need help, and the best dentists in Oklahoma are going to be there volunteering their time along with their staff to be able to make sure that you get the kind of care that you need. They will treat you with great dignity and respect. It's really one of those circumstances that you have a hard time imagining is real until you see 1,000 or 2,000 people who line up over a couple of days to try to get free dental care. Those dentists work really hard to make sure that you are getting taken care of in the best way possible. So hopefully you will not need that care, but if you do, it's going to be in the Stride Bank Center in Enid, Oklahoma on the 6th and 7th of February. So really coming up very, very fast. Lexi is all excited back here now. You can maybe see in the background the kids who are out doing doing a lot of sledding down our street. I love coming out here and being able to walk in the snow. We're very fortunate to have a stream back behind our house that gives us just a lot of beautiful background and kind of relaxing. We've got a lot of birds who've come up to take advantage of our trees and take advantage of the feeders. My wife came up this morning and put some water out for them. So hopefully that will have stayed a little bit melted in the sunshine. But you can see all of the massive amounts of snow we had. So even congratulations to the weather teams in Oklahoma. You guys got it 99.9% right. Maybe we didn't get a foot of snow here at our house, but we got a lot of snow. And I'm waiting to see if Lexi's going to jump off the porch here. Let's see if she'll do it. Lexi, you're going to come out here? Hey, Lexi, can you come out here? Come on, come out here in the snow. She's no fool. If she doesn't have her frisbee in her mouth, she's not going to come join us. I think that's probably the answer. She's telling me what an idiot I am to be standing out here in the cold. So I've talked long enough. It's a beautiful Sunday. Hopefully it's a relaxing Sunday. It's a time for you to reflect and to spend some time being grateful for your house, if you have a house, or your apartment, or wherever it is that you are able to live. And hopefully you're out of the cold and you're staying safe and you're staying warm and you have food to eat today. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I know here in the United States, there's been some more difficult and terrible stories coming out of Minnesota, and that's heartbreaking in so many ways. And so my hope is that you will find a way to do something good for others this coming week, that you will find a way to help your neighbor, that instead of just being frustrated or being angry or being disappointed in the way that things are, instead what you'll do is take action that makes the lives of someone else better. So don't assume that things are all bad. Don't believe that things are terrible everywhere you turn, and don't believe that things are not fixable. It may not be fixed because of a government program. It may not be fixed because of what someone else does, but I promise you right now, standing in the cold, where, as I said, it's about 12 degrees, it is fixable if you decide to do it. So I hope that you will, in the next week, decide that you are going to do something for someone around you. Whether it's your neighbor, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker, that what you're going to do is improve the lives of someone around you, specifically take an action, specifically do something for someone else, and know that you are having an impact on the lives of the people who you care about, or even someone that you don't know, because you've decided that you're going to do something really good. So don't let the bad guys win, whoever they are and however you define them. Make certain that what you're doing from the grandpa chair is something that is benefiting the people around you. Go out and make it a good week. I'm sure we'll have some more stories from the grandpa chair this week as the snow begins to melt, as the roads begin to clear, and as Oklahoma and the rest of the country starts to awaken again from this icy and snowy covering that has taken it from coast to coast. So, I'm John from the grandpa chair, or maybe it's the grandpa backyard. I'm glad that you spent a little time with me today. Glad to have a chance to spend that time with you. Thanks very much for watching.